Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at TMD Motorhomes just south of Birmingham and I'm here to review this. This is the Eldis Sorento 185 motorhome. It's actually a dealer special. TMD Motorhomes have taken the standard Eldis 185, put on plenty of extras and created this motorhome, which is priced at just under £70,000. So what do we need to know about it? So the Eldis Sorento 185, it's based on the Peugeot Boxer. It has a 2.2 litre diesel engine, 140 horsepower and manual transmission. It is a 3.5 tonne motorhome, so you can drive it on your category B driver's licence, and it has a payload of around 591 kilos. Size wise, it's 7.33 metres long, it's 2.2 metres wide and it's just over 2.8 metres high. Let's head off down this near side. So down the near side, we've got the alloy wheels, which are an optional extra. We've got heated and electric wing mirrors. And then as I carry on down, we have the silver GRP sides. Now up on the roof, what we are getting is Wi-Fi and a solar panel. We're also getting the Dometic wind out canopy, and there's also a television aerial. Coming down, we've got our awning light, and for a change, this is a real first for me, the habitation door. It's on the wrong side, it's on the near side. Totally thrown me, but we'll come back to that. Carrying on down, we also get on the dealer special the gas barbecue point and the LPG gas storage. 2 7-kilo gas bottles in there. Come on, let's carry on round. So at the back, we do get an additional reversing camera on the dealer special as well. Preparation for a bike rack if you wanted to install that. Then we've got some decals and obviously our cluster light. Let's carry on round the off side. So onto the off side, we've got our toilet cassette point. We have got a locker box here. We've got storage under the bed. We'll see the beds when we go inside. Then we've got our fresh water disposal. In terms of water, this motorhome, it has a 100 litre fresh water tank and a 70 litre grey waste water tank. And that water tank, the waste, is also heated. That's part of this dealer special. As you can see, we've got the Dometic vents for the fridge and freezer. We'll see that inside. And this is the water filler for the fresh water. Couple of windows going down our offside, and then we'll wander around and we'll head in through that habitation door and take a look inside the Eldis Sorento 185. So come on, let's go. Right, I'll open the door up. Inside we've got a small window with a blind. We then have a good size litter bin. No electric step, but presumably you could have one fitted if you wanted to, and let's go in. So coming inside, now, because it is brand new, they have got some wrappers on the furnishings, but we can get an idea of a colour scheme. We've got this blue colour scheme. This was new for 2024, chosen by TMD Motorhomes. So you can see the blue piping and the contrast in the colours. Now up here in the Peugeot cab, we've got our steering wheel with multifunctional controls. As I said, it was manual. And we've got our infotainment system with a charger, and that's where your reversing camera is going to come through. And then there's 2 cup holders. There's also here a USB and the 12 volt as well. So that's the front of the cab. We have got Remis blinds all the way around as well for privacy. And we have some curtains. Now the reason we've got curtains is because this is a 4-berth motorhome. It also has 4 travel seats. One thing Eldis always says is berths equal seats. So for whatever berth their motorhome is, they will have the seats to carry that many people, which is unusual in the motorhome market, to be honest, and it's quite a good thing to have. So we've got these because here in this lounge, as well as this being your lovely lounge area, this is also going to convert into 2 of your berths. This is going to be one huge bed when converted. It's going to be 6'10" long and 4 feet wide. So it's a very good bed for children and adults. So moving into the lounge, we do have some storage underneath. You can see these little pressers here. So you press these, slide these out. So you've got storage underneath both these bench seats. And then we have a number of lockers. I'll open these up. Really good size, good depth, good height. And I'll open these ones as well here so you can see in there. Again, good depth and height. Close those up. The lounge is complemented by the 2 windows either side. We do get blinds and fly screens on these, and they've got this curtain trim as well. We're getting a sunroof. Now, part of the Sorento dealer special, we're actually getting another skylight as well. So we've got these 2 skylights above letting that light in. And what we have here is the flooring is the cream colour floor, and we've got a second level. So from our first level, we then drop down into the kitchen area. I'll start here. We have an additional privacy screen. So if people are using this as a bedroom, you've got your curtains and you've got your privacy screen. I will move into the kitchen. So the kitchen is on the off side of the motorhome. We've got the worktop space, the sink with a plastic cover and a board for drainage as well. There's 2 plug sockets for kettles and toasters and what have you. And then we are getting a Russell Hobbs microwave. Now, the UK market motorhomes, they do tend to fit microwaves in their motorhomes, unlike European manufacturers. So that's always an added bonus because many of us do like a microwave. I'll open this. This is our cupboard here for plates, the rack there, cups and what have you over that side. And that is the solar charger as well coming in from the roof. We have the window, again with the blind and fly screen, and then I'll work my way down here. So we've got this little bank of drawers, plenty of little drawers to put bits and pieces in, cutlery and what have you. They're not overly wide, but they have got quite a good depth to them. And there is a little bit of storage there. To be fair, you're going to be on your hands and knees to go in that one, so it's up to you if you chose to use it. But better to have it than not have it. Then we've got our Dometic under-counter fridge and freezer. This is a 98 litre appliance and it runs off gas and electric. So it depends if you're on electric hookup or if you're off-grid or not on electric as to how you run that. So 98 litres. I'll carry on down. Now, we are getting the Thetford hob. We have got an electric plate. We've got 3 gas burners. Again, this is more of a UK manufacturer edition is the electric, and a lot of people prefer that. So electric there for when you are on electric hookup. Then we've got the grill and the oven. These are gas. And then underneath there, if I just drop that down, there's some storage under there and the gas isolation valves as well. Now, over onto the near side of the motorhome, as we came in, we find here the control panels. So this is where you're going to operate the heating and you're going to operate the electric and the water. So these ones here, you've got your water and gas temperature controls. Now, moving along, here we have television point, 2 plug sockets, and some USB chargers. So you're going to be able to situate your television on this ledge here, and that way you can either watch it if you're in the lounge or you can turn it around and watch it in bed if you like. Then we've got here this little storage compartment where we're going to find the table. This is for your lounge area. If you're wondering where the lounge table was, that's kept in there. And I'll move back into the bedroom. Now, as you can see, this one is twin beds, is this layout. The Sorento is available in different layouts, so if you prefer a different style of bed, you can purchase a motorhome in that layout, and I'll explain that at the end about the links. So 2 beds. This first bed here is 6'1", so this is 6'1" in length, and it's 2 feet and 4 inches in width. This single bed is slightly shorter. This is 5'10" in length, but again 2'4" in width. So they seem quite a good width, but if you are 2 tall people, you'll have to make sure that you're going to fit on them. So that's the length of the beds. Now on both sides we've got these cabinets. Again, I'll just open a couple of these up so you can have a look in these. So this is where you're going to store your clothing, bits and pieces like that. Under here we have some little LED lights. And if you follow round, there's a little shelf here as well. So you have got somewhere to put your phone or a cup if you want to have a cup of tea in bed. I'll close those up. Above the bedroom area, we have got this large skylight. Again, you can open that for fresh air. It lets light in, it does have blinds as well. What I do like back here is with these singles, there's plenty of floor space here as well for getting changed. It feels very open plan. The windows on either side, again, these have got the blind and they've got the fly screen. Sorry, they've got the blind and the fly screen for the privacy as well, and they both open. Now, you will have noticed that this motorhome doesn't have a garage. Where do you put your things? Well, you can store them under those sofas, or there is storage under both of these beds. You can see the sliding drawers here and here. So you can put them in here. We've got an example there of the electric hookup cable. So there is space to put things in these. There's another one there, and then there's a little flap there. So we do have some storage under the beds. What we'll do next is we'll venture into the rear washroom. So let's open this door and head down here. Now, venturing into the rear washroom, we're getting, I'll go in here, a shower cubicle. This is in the rear near side of the motorhome. There's a good amount of headroom. You have got the screen, you flick this across and then you close that. It is quite a small shower cubicle, but this motorhome is 7.33 metres long, so it's not the longest on the market, but yet they've crammed a lot in here. Good sized beds, good sized lounge. So I think the compromise really is possibly the size of the shower cubicle, but we've got the orbital head, somewhere to put soap or shower gels, and I'll step out. And then we're coming into the fruit bowl sink, toothbrush holder, and this little cupboard. I'll just open that so we can have a look in there. So somewhere to put your toiletries and bits and pieces. And then moving along, there's the Thetford swivel toilet. There is a loo roll holder here. And then this opens up to show where our wardrobe is. So your wardrobe space is back here in the bathroom. And that is a good size, so you can hang up loads of clothes there and plenty of clothing or shoes on that back part there. Right, I'll close that up. We've got the switch here for the lights. We've got two hooks. There is ventilation here with this sunroof. I'll come out. So the rear washroom, as you can see in there, not a bad size, apart from, for me, the only compromise was the shower cubicle. If you're a larger person, that is a smaller shower cubicle. Other than that, good size single beds, as long as one of you isn't over 5'10". Various storage compartments, so that generous payload is going to allow you to take plenty of stuff with you. There are USB chargers. We do have an additional plug socket down here, so we've got those. There's a microwave, which I do miss a microwave in my motorhome, I'll be honest, that's the one thing I do miss. So we've got the microwave, then we have got the oven and grill. There is the compromise maybe of the smaller Dometic 98 litre fridge freezer as opposed to a tower fridge freezer. But if you're not bothered, it's not a compromise. And other than that, this is a good size lounge. So there's no compromise here. I like that you actually can properly lay out on here as well if you wanted to. Right, let's venture back out. I use the word dive out, but it sounds a little bit dangerous, doesn't it? Right, I'll close that up for us. So that is the Eldis Sorento 185. As I say, it is a dealer special from TMD Motorhomes just here in the Birmingham area. Plenty of spec on it, loads of options. £70,000 could be a contender for you. Add it to your list if it is. I will put a link in the description below to the TMD Motorhomes website so you can check out all the Sorentos. I'll also put a link to the Eldis website as well so you can see the Eldis versions, because they do sell Eldis motorhomes in the basic format as well as the dealer specials. Thank you to TMD Motorhomes who've let me come and film a review of the Sorento today. So as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.